Welcome to Salesforce training, and today's topic is validation rules. Validation rules verify the data entered by users in record meets the standards you specify before they can save it. So whenever you insert any new position record, the validation rule checks whether the hiring manager is selected or not. If the hiring manager is selected, then it allows to insert the position record. So here the hiring manager is the rule. So for every position, new position record, the hiring manager must be selected. So like this, you can set some standards in the object inserting. A validation rule can contain a formula or expressions that evaluates the data in one or more fields and returns a value of true or false. If the validation rule condition is true, then it allows to insert the record or update the record. If the condition is false, it does not allow to insert or update the record. The validation rules can also include error message to display to users when they enter invalid values based on the specified criteria. Using these rules effectively contribute to quality data. So let us understand this validation rule with this simple example. And this is the trial challenge. Create a validation rule that displays an error message and prevents users from creating or updating a contact for an account if the contact and account have different zip codes. Allow creating and updating contacts that have no associated account. Create a validation rule. Rule name is contact must be in account zip code. Operator and operator you can use if both the conditions become true. So what is the first condition? The contact is associated with an account ID. The contact mailing zip code is different than account zip code. So they have given the hint here, use the API names, mailing postal code and account.shipping postal code, and the operator is not equal to. And you can enter the error message for the validation form. Okay, so let us see the hands-on. So go to Object Manager, Contact Object, and scroll down. Below you can see the validation tool option. Click New button to create new validation tool. And what is the rule name here? Contact must be in account zip code. Contact must be in account zip code. And if you have any description, you can add it here. So account zip code and contact zip code must be same. Now insert the formula here. So since we are going to use the two conditions here, use the AND operator. And whenever we create new contract record, the account name should not be blank. So for that, first I use the NOT operator. And here we can use the is blank operator. Is blank of the expression account ID. So the account ID should not be null. This is the first condition. And the second condition is contact mailing address should not be equal to account shipping or postal code. check the syntax. There is no error, and enter your own custom error message. Contact must be account object and save it. So we have created the validation rule. Now we are going to test it. Now go to application page, refresh this page. Go to account object. So I have an edge communication account object. Go to detailed page, and here you can see the shipping address. Account shipping address. This is the reference field. So this is the shipping address, shipping address, and the postal zip code. Save it. And now we go to the related contact object here and just open this Salesforce contact in the new tab, or here itself you can directly open it. And let me check the mailing address here of this particular contact. The mailing address is same. And let me, so here the postal code is 1234. And here it is 55525. Let me edit this one. I'll remove this one and try to save it. It is showing the validation error. Contact must be in account object. So let me give you the 1, 2, 3, 4. It is allowed to insert. And if I try to create any contact, new contact, Rajesh, and without account name, created. So now I'm going to add the account name here. The account name is here, it is Felix, and save it. It shows the validation error. The contact must be in account object. So in the Felix account, let me open that Felix account. Yeah, the shipping address code. So here we have to enter the shipping address code. So it should be there here. So the shipping address code is not there. That's why it's showing the error. Let me enter the mailing address code 600062 and save it. Now I can able to save this record. Now I try to change this shipping code, postal code 1, 2, 3, 4, and try to save it. It is showing the error. So whatever the shipping code is there in the account for the particular account, it should be same. Hope you understood this validation rule.